Nick Pantana is out there. Thank you, Nick. Let's get Chad Costello. I don't even know if he's back from soccer practice. Oh, yeah. Chad, come on out to the right-hand side. Let's get a marshal in the middle. We'll call that Carl Feltro and maybe one additional volunteer. It's Tuesday night racing out here at SCOR. Thanks to our sponsors, Secret Stash RC, Mod Hobbies, PickOneUp.com, UF1 Racing, Reds Racing, Huddy, RC America, Tamiya USA, Pit Stop Hobby, Exotech Racing, Alf One, X-Ray, and Reedy Power. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Couldn't do it without these guys' support. They're going to be donating to our Toys for Turkeys race, which is Sunday, November 23rd. We're going to be publishing the flyer this week, guys, so we got a little toy drive going just about the weekend before Thanksgiving holiday, so that should be good. And we will have some raffle prizes, and as I mentioned, the flyer will come out this week, guys. All right, getting ready for some racing here, guys. 17.5, it's a full group. Lance Bautista, Eric Steenhoven, Brandon Lorenko, Jay Smith, Bitter, Jared Katanaga, Francis Mejia, Colby Poe, Steve Lamelli. Let's get them ready to go. Jimmy, if you got some extra time, we could probably use a guy in front of the driver's stands. We'll need to borrow somebody's kindness. Oh, Dylan, you want to help on the back left corner? Thanks, man. Yeah, I split front-wheel drive into two groups, guys, just so we have more time to chill. Thanks, Mike. So, once again, guys, I did split front-wheel drive into two groups for qualifying, so we have more time to chill and charge and all that good stuff. So, no rush in tonight's race program, guys. We came out to enjoy the evening. Looks like grip's pretty good. Let's go ahead and roll them out for race number 1. We got Mike watching the front stretch there, Jimmy. We're good. Thanks, guys. We got our guys in the sandals as our spares. All right. Looks comfy. We're out here at 4060 East La Palma in Anaheim. Guys, come on down and see us. We're right next door to Huckleberry RC. This is SCOR, Southern California On-Road Raceway. Here we go. Here we go. We race every Tuesday night. Better turn that practice timer off. The loop's on the back straightaway, guys. Loop's on the back straightaway. Take one extra lap, please. If you're ready, line them up in the back right corner. I already got all your guys' transponder numbers. Lance, I'll call you first. Eric Steenhoven, second. Brandon Lorenko, third. Jay Smith, fourth. Bitter, I'll call you fifth. Jared, sixth. Francis, seventh. Colby Poe, I'll call you eighth. And Steve Lamelli, ninth. Be alert for your name, guys. It's going to happen quickly, okay? Yellow car will be called first. These final two going to bring it around to the corner pocket, and we're ready to go. Wait for your name, guys. Lance, Eric, Brandon, Jay, Bitter, Jared, Francis, Colby, Lamelli. All cars go. Bitter out in front. Steenhoven, Katanaga, 17.5 action. Ringing the bell over here. Our race leader, Bitter, out in front by, looks like half a second over Steenhoven. 1:15 down, 3:45 left to go, 17.5 TC out on the course. Pretty good qualifier so far. Everybody runs smooth. Get a faster car, just let them go. Trouble over on the right-hand side. Watch out of the right-hand chicane. Watch out of the right-hand chicane. Thanks, Carl. We're done. We're clear. Bitter out in front. 21 and a 5:03, white and blue. Kind of actually looks like Philip Huddy's car. Through the middle. Over on the right-hand side, looking like a cop car out there. Boop. Pull it over. All right, coming on quickly on, looks like Lamelli in the hot pink. We're clear. No, there's two pink ones out there. That's not Lamelli. Lamelli's got that Traxxas pink on the right-hand side. All right, Bitter out in front. Uh-oh, trouble for the yellow one. And we're clear. Second place is going to be Eric Steenhoven. It looks like Lamelli and Poe battling it out for third. All right, so we got Bitter last time by 14.4. White and blue car over on the kind of hard to see out there tonight. Over on the right-hand side, coming up on Colby Poe down the backstretch. White car coming up on Poe here. Bitter out in front. Colby in the 2 spot now. So they're paired up on the course. Down the backstretch, coming up on that other pink car. Oh, and Lamelli goes disco. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go, guys. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. 17.5 action on a Tuesday night. Bitter out in front, 21 and a 5:05. So Charlie Albright, a.k.a. Bitter, in front of the driver's stand. 14.6 the last time by. Colby falters with a 16.7. Steenhoven, 15 flats. Hot lap of the race going to, it looks like, Bitter with the official hot lap, 14 flats. All right, guys, we got 1:30 left to go. Got 1:30 left to go. Steenhoven the last time by 15 flat. Colby answers back 14.9, backed up with a 14.8. Well, it looks like Colby got a little bit of a setup going on his Mugen MTC3 now, thanks to the help from B Ruff. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go. Got 1:10 left on the timer here, Bitter. Charlie Albright out in front by 6.5, a commanding lead here for Charlie. In through the center of the course. Back in front of the driver's stand, that dog leg. Now over on the right-hand side, right-hand chicane. Oh, big hit there for Brandon. The X-ray could take the hit. 40 seconds. Eric Steenhoven in the 3rd spot, 3.3 behind Poe. $25 seconds. Bitter, Poe, Steenhoven. Only our top driver on a 21-lap run. The white and blue coming up on Lance Bautista. Coming up on Francis. The white and blue car on the move here. Charlie Albright coming up on Mejia. We're clear. Now get around Brandon. Clean track for our race leader. Brandon struggling to keep that thing going straight. Looks like it's been wounded ever since he hit the wall. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Eric Steenhoven done.
Keep going. Keep going.
Naga done. Bitter done. Lance Bautista done. Brandon Laurenko done. Colby Poe done.
Waiting for one more. Steve Lamelli, and it looks like he's off the course. That's a race, guys. Bring him in and shut them down. Bring him in, shut them down. It's going to be Bitter taking the win. Colby Poe second. Eric Steenhoven third. Brandon Laurenko. Yeah, let's check the transponder. Yeah, you did never get a lap. Is it blinking?
Part of the race. the start of the race. The start of the race.
All right. Well, we got race number 1, an overabundance of marshals. Yeah, we got way more marshals than cars in this one. B-Ruv, are you ready? Yeah, if you got time, maybe you could help in the next one. Thanks. Okay. Thanks, Jared. How was Camarillo? Yeah. Okay. We got the Roadrunner. We got some Roadrunners in the house here on a Tuesday night. They just had club racing last Sunday. Looked like fun. Thanks, Brandon. You take the scene of the crime. All right. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Expert USGT. Come on, man. I should have signed up for this class.
Leo V.
Everybody's checked in. I could have gotten 4th. Loop is live. No. Nah, you guys weren't ready for that. You're not like my nitro racers. They would have been like all over that start. All right, bring them to the back right corner. I'll call your name. Say my name. Say my name. Yeah, if a bigger track, I love Loop is live, but it's pretty hard for. In off-road, we have 40 seconds to cover the margin, the mistake margin. Wait for your name. B-Ruff. Leo V. John Lewinegg. We did a parade start at the club race at Cal. That was kind of cool, too. A parade lap, and then boop. All right, we're off and running here, guys. Ooh, yeah. Race number. How this guy's got 2 transponders. Oh, yeah? You got a Mayako? Or is it a rental ride? Oh, wow. I don't have a Mayako, but I have the book. It's called Invisible Speed. Apparently, they're coming out with the new on-road book. So, cool. You're coming out to race Huckleberry tomorrow night. That's fun. Have you ever raced there before? Oh, it's fun. Yep, we got Matt Olson from Mod Live Media, Mod Hobbies. He'll be running the races tomorrow over on off-road. Right now, back to the on-road. Our race leader, Leo V. Down the backstretch, hot pink. Leo V on a Tuesday night. Come on. He said, my car wasn't working good on Sunday. I made some changes. I had to come down and test it. Leo V. B-Ruff in a lead battle, separated by a half a second. That's about right. Down the backstretch. B-Ruff now dropping down to the 3rd spot, 1.2 behind John Lewinegg, which puts him 2.2 behind the race leader. John up into the 2 spot. And Leo V, our race leader in that hot pink MTC2R. Woo. 130 in, 330 left to go. 5-minute qualifiers tonight, guys. We'll take breaks after race number 4. It'll be a nice, relaxed race program. You can set your timers. We'll start round 2 at 8 o'clock. We'll probably have about 20 to 25 minutes of downtime if you want to practice and charge your stuff. Our race leader, Leo V, down the back straightaway, 15 flat. Backs it up with a 14.8. That's a good number.
Transponder 148132334.
And there's that guy that's got 2 transponders in his car. His other transponder number is 8-digit. Wow. That's pure luxury. Oh, up into the millions. Leo V out in front by 2.5 over John Lewinegg. And B-Ruff in the 3rd spot. Battle is for 2nd, separated by 1.9 the last time by. So not a very close battle. 20-lap run out in front, 20-lap run in 2nd, 19-lap run in 3rd. Race number 3, get them ready to go. Front-wheel drive, our first group. 230 down, 230 left to go. We're halfway there. Leo V, 15 flat, backs it up with a 15.2. Hot lap of the race is still a 14.8 in front of the driver's. Uh-oh, trouble for B-Ruff. And we're clear. Rutherford taking a crash there. It's all about the main dog. 2 minutes left to go. Don't quote me on that. John in the second spot, trailing by 3.82. Leo still on a 20-lap run. John in the white, pink, and green. Man, he sure had his moments on Sunday, sped up throughout the day. So we'll keep an eye on John here as he was a force to be reckoned with at the last club race. 1:30 left, guys. $20 and a 5.06 for Leo V. $20 and a 5.11 for John Lewanag. B-Ruff on a 9 and a 5.06. Got a couple front-wheel drives coming up next in race number 3. And then we finish off the round with race number 4. The other front-wheel drives, we'll blend them together for the main event round, but to give us a little bit more time, we separated them for qualifying. 1 minute left to go here, guys. No real battles to speak of. 3.8 gap and a 7-second gap between our top and only 3. Leo V 15.1 backed up with a 15.1. Average lap for Leo 15.3. John Lewanag's average lap 15.6. The last time by he had exactly that number. B-Ruff in the third spot. His average lap 16 flat. B-Ruff the last time by 15.8. 2 20-lap runs out in front and a 19-lap run in second. Only 25 seconds left to go. Our race leader, Leo V, working on lap number 19 now. On a 20-lap voyage, so 2 more laps for our race leader. You can tell who stayed up and watched the Dodger game just by the looks on our faces right now. It was a long baseball game last night. All right, keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. You're on your individual timers. We're going to the 19th inning. Keep going. Keep going. We got one more to finish. Waiting for John Lewanag. And that's a race. Bring him in, shut him down. Leo V taking the win, 20 and a 5.06. John second, 20 and a 5.12. B-Ruff third, 19 and a 5.0. Trey. Bring them in, shut them down. Guys, we got race number 3 coming up. Oh, first group of front-wheel drive.
Start of the race. Dylan Week. Seconds to the start of the race. Jerome Pineda.
All right, guys, this is race number 3. Let's get race number 2 back out there to Marshall. Maybe one additional guy. We got 2 groups up front-wheel drive. This is our first group. Let's get the rest of our marshals out into position. We're definitely going to need a marshal in the back left corner and a marshal on the right-hand side. Thank you, sir. All right, Francis is going to take the back left corner. We just need one more marshal on the right-hand side here. Jerome, I'll call you first. Mike Buscemi, I'll call you second. Dylan, I will call you third. All right, corner marshals are there. Thanks. Good luck to these drivers. We're going racing at the sound of your name. Jerome. Mike. Dylan. All cars go. A lot of guys taking the week off, getting ready for the big holiday on Friday. Maybe watching the Dodger game tonight. It's 6-1 Blue Jays at the bottom of the 7th. What holiday's on Friday? It's called Halloween. Well, is that not a holiday? It's a festivity? Oh, is it? My dentist sure celebrates. All right, 45 in, 4:14 left to go now. Yeah, we like track or treat versus trick or treat. One down, 4 to go, guy. One down, 4 to go. 1 minute and 15 seconds in. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Jerome Pineda out in front. Dylan in the second spot. Separated by 1.7. So Pineda in the white down the backstretch. It was kind of a sketchy start. Kind of slid right into home base. In front of the driver's stand, our race leader out in front by 1.8 over Dylan with Buscemi in third. Buscemi didn't even know he was racing today. He came and he thought it was a practice night. Well, you get a lot of practice nights this week, except for Friday. We're closed on Friday. We were just talking about that. So closed on Halloween. But we are open tomorrow night if you want to come out for some practice, 5 to 10, while they race off-road. Yes, always closed on Thursday, and then regular schedule this weekend, 9 to 3 on Saturday, and 9 to 5 on Sunday. 2 down, 3 to go. Got 2 down, 3 to go. Jerome Pineda out in front by 2.1. Pineda coming up on Mike. Look at that paint job. Might be best dressed tonight. Kind of looking like a little spooky Children of the Corn's paint scheme down the backstretch. Anybody got a Halloween paint job out there? That's all right. Nick will wear his orange car next. 2:30 in, 2:30 left to go. Jerome Pineda out in front by 2.6. The white car with the purple windows. Jerome's trying out a new touring car as well. So we've seen Jerome on some on the ARCs and other platforms. And he just told me that he's going to be trying out his Schumacher in touring car. We'll have some practice time throughout the race program. Oh, man, ringing the bell. That ARC is durable for Pineda. So we'll have some practice time in between rounds, guys. So race number 4 is coming up next. Then we'll have a good 20-minute break. We'll start round number 2 at 8 p.m. sharp. So we'll give all that time back to our racers if you want to run on the track for practice. All right, back to this one. It's a 2.2-second gap. Jerome's got company after that crash. Here comes the yellow number 37. Dylan in the 2 spot. Over on the right. Oh, catching a dot there, though. Down the back straightaway. Last time by for Dylan, 16.1. Picked up the top spot after a couple bobbles. Jerome, 16.4, down to second. Lead battle. There's seconds. 16.1. There's our third place driver and our first place driver. Dylan, 15.9, coming up on Mike. Thank you, Mike. All right, good driving, guys. We'll look forward to seeing all 7 of you guys together in the A main event. But right now we're racing against the clock. All right, so we got Dylan, Jerome, and Mike. Buscemi in the 3rd spot, 17.5 the last time by. Mike over on the right-hand side, now down the backstretch. First time out here racing with us. He does come out in practice, 17.5, backed up with a 17.4. If you guys are interested in getting involved in front-wheel drive, I did just pick up some Hobby Wing 17.5 just stock combos. Everybody runs the same fixed timing motor and speed control in this class. And I also did bring a couple sets of tires as an example if you guys want to go to pitstophobby.com and check out all of our selection. you can buy on the website, and I can bring it to the track here. All right, guys, keep going, keep going. Jerome Pineda down the backstretch. He is done. Will it be Jerome or will it be Dylan? Here comes Dylan. Dylan, 15.8 to finish out, but it'll come up a half a second short. Jerome Pineda will take the win. Waiting on Mike. Start finish lines on the backstretch. We're done. Mike's done. That's a race. Jerome Pineda taking the win. 19 and a 505.06. Dylan second, 19 and a 505.6. Buscemi third, 18 and a 514. Good run, Mike. Nice and smooth for your first time racing with us. Bring them in, shut them down. Let's get you guys back out there to corner marshal. This is race number 4.
Start of the race. Steve Lomelli.
Yeah, we got all the time you need.
Seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race.
We only had 3 in the last race. Jerome, if you could help over here on the left-hand side. Thanks. We'll have to run one over here on the left-hand side. So, Jerome, if you could come over yonder. All right, let's go ahead and get this one going here. It looks like Carl is going to race. Dylan's going to man the middle. I got Jerome over here. We'll run a triangle defense on you guys. Bring him to the back corner. Wait for your name. Steve. Nick. Chad. Carl. Front wheel drive, second group, Nick Pantana. There's a new sheriff in town. White and yellow. That's a nice looking $40 paint job, sir. Carl Feltro, Nick Pantana, Steve Lamelli, and then Pantana with a 16.6. So Costello going to pick up the top spot with a 15.4. The Grocery Getters out there on the course, race number 4. Just a little bit before 7:40 in the evening. Guys, we'll go on break coming up next. And then race number 1, round number 2 will start at 8 p.m. sharp. Chad Costello out in front by 0.3 over Steve Lamelli. 15.8 to a 15.8. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Nick's belt's starting to skip. When it sounds like some playing cards in the spokes, it's sounding a little motorized. He says, forget about it. Put a fork in it. It's done, Mike. We got a yard sale at the number 1 cone. Steve Lamelli out in front now. The heater continues down the backstretch. White and pink, 15.7. Chad Costello in the second spot. White and orange. Carl Feltro in third. White and red. There's our race leader, Lamelli, down the backstretch, 15.7. Backed up with a 15.5. That's going to be his personal hot lap. Costello holds the hot lap of the race at a 15.4. Feltro's best lap of 15.6. 2:15 down, 2:45 left to go, guys. 2:15 down, 2:45 left. We're streaming live stream on Facebook and on YouTube, guys. So if you want to see the race tonight or any other day, you can dial back on YouTube. Right now we are broadcasting. So thanks again to everybody for checking in at home or on your break at work. Come on down to the track, 4060 East La Palma in Anaheim. We race every Tuesday night and every second and fourth Sunday. Mark your calendars, guys. I got a couple mislaps from Costello here. Let me fix that. So 2 mislaps from Costello's transponder's working intermittently. We'll keep an eye on chat. So mark your calendars, guys. November 23rd, Toys for Turkeys. We're having a little trophy race out here. We'll be dropping the flyer this week. You can bring a $10 to $15 toy donation and get $15 off your race entry. We'll have more details with the flyer this week. We are ordering trophies for the 7 core classes, so more details to come. Getting excited about that. November 23rd, Toys for Turkeys. All right, Steve Lamelli out in front, 20 and a 5:14 through the middle, white and pink. Feltro in the second spot, white and orange. Sorry, white and red. Costello's the white and orange. Less than a minute left to go. Costello and Feltro down the backstretch, paired up on the course. 15-3, 15-9. Carl's faster. All right, Carl. Over on the right-hand side, Feltro in the 2 spot. That's a good spot. Down the backstretch, trying to find a way around Chad here. Faster cars. Last time by, 15-3 for Lamelli, 15-8 for both second and third. We'll get a little foreshadowing of the main event here with Feltro and Costello. These guys have been front runners in this class on Tuesday nights for several months. We got the time change coming up in a couple of weeks, so that'll be interesting to get here. And it'll be dark by the time we start race number 1, round number 1 in November. Is it this Sunday? I thought it was next Sunday. Geez, it's this Sunday. Thanks, Mike. That's good information. So Mike's letting me know it's November 2nd. It's going to be here before you know it. Thank you. Maybe I won't be late on Monday. One more to finish up here. And that's a race. Everybody is done.
The race is complete. complete.
All right, Steve Lamelli taking the win. Carl Feltro second. Chad Costello third. 20 and a 5.12's good enough to take the new TQ. Bring him in, shut him down. I'm going to turn on the practice timer. Guys, we're going to have about 17 minutes of practice right now. Eric's on the timer.
43.9. 15.5. 21.3. 'Be rough. 14.9. 15 flat. 15.9. 15.7. 15.4. 17.9. 15.1. 18.3. 15.2. Lance Bautista. 15 flat. 15.1. 22.4. 25.9. 15 flat. 14.5. 15.1. 107.6. 14.4. 15.1. 15.4. 14.9. 15.2. 25.3. 14-5. 14-6. Eric Steenhoven. 14-5. 17-3. 14-1. The start of the race. 15-1. 16-4. 13-8. 14 flat. 18-3. 14-5. 16-3. 14-7. 14 flat. 16-3. 14-3. 4 minutes to the start of the race. 14-1. 'Notch Johnson. 16-6. 14-3. 14-1. 16-6. 20.1. 15 flat. 16-2. 14-1. 20.8. 14-4. 14-3. 3 minutes to the start of the race. 17-3. 18-1. 14-8. 16-4. 17 flat. 16-2. 2 minutes to the start of the race. 15-7. 17-1. 16-1. 15-9. 1 minute to the start of the race. 15-7. Nick Pantana. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Sixteen flat. 15-6. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Eighteen 3. 16-7. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. 16 flat. 16-9. 16-7. 16-1. 20.6.
All right, guys, 8 o'clock. Race number 1. Get them ready to go, guys. Race number 1. Get them ready to go. Getting back into race mode here. 17.5, guys. Get them ready. Getting ready for race number 1, guys. This is 17.5 bidder, Colby, Eric, Brandon, Lance, Steve, Jared, Jay, and Francis. Race number 4, you guys will be our corner marshals, the second group of front-wheel drive. If you guys are available, Carl Feltro, Chad Costello, and Nick Pantana. We may need 1 or 2 volunteer marshals to get this first race going. It is a full group. All right, race number 1 coming up right here, 17.5. Here comes Steve. I haven't seen Steve run touring car in a while. This will be good to get Steve back in the touring car circuit. He's been doing quite well in the USGT and front wheel drive. Here comes that hot pink. The Traxxas pink, my favorite kind of pink. Some of these guys won't do their warm-up laps until they see all the marshals out there. I got one there, one there. So we need a marshal in the middle. Let's get the rest of you guys out there.
Steve Lomelli.
Is Chad still here? Did he go back for some soccer? Okay, Chad, could you help us on the right-hand side? And we'll need a marshal in the middle. He is, okay. We'll need a volunteer marshal, somebody to help out. We only have 3 available from the last race, guys. We got 9 in this race. So anybody in the pit area that can hear me, we need volunteer marshals. If you guys could help out for a couple minutes. Mike's going to help us out over there. We need one more marshal in the middle. You come on. Well, then we'll send Carl to the middle. Carl, could you take the middle? Come on. Point him towards the right direction. He said, I'm busy. I'm texting. Oh, did you call my name?
Francis Mejia.
Send him to the middle, Jerome. He said, you're in race number 4. You take the middle. I'm a volunteer. I get the corner. All right, 17.5. Bitter, I'll call you first. Colby, I'll call you second. Eric, I'll call you third. That's Steenhoven third, Brandon 4th, Lance 5th, Lomelli 6th, Jared 7th, Jay 8th, Francis 9th. Francis, your transponder's working now. All right, so everybody's confirmed, checked in. Here we go, here we go. Corner marshals, please pay attention. Good luck to these drivers. Wait for your name. Bitter, Poe, Steenhoven, Lorenko, Bautista, Lomelli, Katanaga, Smith, and Mejia. We're off and running. Pretty good start. Little pairs everywhere. Lance firing off the hot one. 14-4. Yellow car. Got a couple guys from the Lake Paris program out here. What's up, Jose? Bitter out in front. White and blue. Charlie in through the middle, coming up on the pink car. All good. Got 2 different pink ones out there. That's Jay Smith in the TC8. Eric Steenhoven in the second spot, trailing by 0.3 of a second. A Bitter with Lance Bautista, the yellow one, still hanging in the top 3. Steve Lomelli and Francis Mejia to round out the top 5. Tuesday night club racing out here at SCOR. Thanks again for coming out, guys. Cal Raceway has club racing on Sunday, guys. If you want to come over to Cal Raceway for Sunday club racing, that's where I'll be all weekend. Eric Steenhoven out in front by 1.7 over Bitter. Steenhoven, our new race leader. Red car, black wheels. Hard to see in the shadows. Creeping. A good week to be creeping. Hope everybody has a safe and happy Halloween. Maybe I'll dress up as Daniel Lawrence. Always wanted to be a Cobra Kai. 2:15 down, 2:45 left to go. Yes, Sensei. Eric Steenhoven, Steve Lomelli, and Bitter, our top 3. Eric on a 21 and a 501. This is a new TQ run coming up on Katanaga. Oh, man, Brandon stuck on the dots. We're clear. Thanks, guys. Right behind you, Jimmy. Colby needs help. Thank you, guys. All right, Eric got around Jared. Eric's coming up on Mejia next. Right now it's Eric Steenhoven, Steve Lamelli, and Bitter, followed by Francis Mejia and Jared Katanaga to round out the top 5. Eric Steenhoven, 15.9 the last. Oh, big hit. Man, Brandon's been struggling with that car at the end of the straight. That's 2 for 2. Foul ball. Doesn't look like the Dodgers are winning tonight, guys. Something like 6-2. Not 6-7. 3:15 down, 1:45 left to go. 3:15 down, 1:45 left. Eric Steenhoven, the red car, in front of the announcer's shed. Now back in through the center of the course. The real battle is for second. Lamelli and Mejia. Lamelli in the hot pink. Let's see, which hot pink? Through the middle. Lamelli in the 2 spot. The other hot pink pulling off. Francis Mejia, beautiful color. Watch it over here on the right-hand side, guys. Oh, that was Lamelli. Oh, and then he gets into Mejia. That's third and second off the end of the straightaway. Lamelli having trouble now. Dirty tire, body tuck on the driver's side rear for Lamelli. It's untucked. It's untucked. It's untucked. You aim for the dot, and it came untucked. 1 minute left to go. Sometimes that's your best move. Just try to hit something gently. Oh, man, was that a traction roll? Whoa. Jared Katanaga and his X4 taking a traction roll. Little less sauce. 45 seconds left to go. Yeah, we get this secondary happy hour when the dew point comes closer and it starts to wake up all that sauce out on the track. So we could see these cars on rails in the main event round. 30 seconds left to go. Grip's been pretty good tonight. We had a little bit of wind earlier. That concludes the weather report. 25 seconds left to go. Eric Steenhoven out in front, 21 and a 5:05.9. Now he's 8/10 shy of the TQ. Can he take pole? Car starting to push a little bit here. In through the middle. Eric Steenhoven, 14.6. That's a good lap time. Eric down the backstretch. 14.6. He's like a machine right now. Kinwald staring out the front window. Keep going. Keep going.
Brandon Laurenko done. Done.
Gonna be close. Oh, man, it looks like Bitter's gonna line up on pole. Steenhoven with a 5:05.9 comes 8/10 short. Waiting for Mejia. No finish from Mejia. Come on, let's get to the loop. And here's Francis. That's a race.
Finished. Francis Mejia done.
Woo, Francis, welcome to the 21 Lap Club. All right, Eric Steenhoven taking the win. Francis Mejia second. Lance Bautista, that yellow car, with a photo finish third over Colby by 1/10. Good race, guys. Bring them in, shut them down. If we get done early tonight, guys, the track will stay open until 10 o'clock. So we may have some practice time at the end of the evening. We're only at 8:15 right now. We'll get through qualifying. We'll take another break. We'll run the mains. If we have extra time, stick around, hang out, run until 10. Getting ready to go here with race number 2, USGT Expert. Be rough. Is that the P0R? Okay. I keep forgetting the name of that body. I got to double check. It's looking pretty fancy, sir.
Part of the race.
Oh, there's another Exotech P1Z. All right, shout out Exotech Racing. My buddy Mike Ridwell. Moving shop up north. Orders are available. He just came out with some RC10 hop-ups. He knows how to get my attention. All right, Lance is out there. Good run, Lance. Thanks. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Thanks, guys. I'll excuse 2 guys again. We'll excuse 2 guys. Thanks. Jared's out there. We'll excuse 2 guys. Get the rest of our guys out there. Jay Smith is excused. And who else did I excuse from last time? Same guy. All right, Colby's going to help over here. Yeah. So Francis and Jay, you guys can help me later. Thanks.
Less than 5.
Let's get them over into the corner, guys. You look ready to go. Trick or treat. All right, I'm going to call Leo first, John second. Be rough third. You guys ready? Leo. He said, yeah, we're waiting on you. John. And be rough. Oh, man. Come on. Get that sauce off. Oh, no, don't. Man, oh, man. Special thanks to D-Rock for being out here early today, guys. He blew off the track, drugged the track, sprayed the track. All sorts of track maintenance was done today. So thanks to D-Rock. Track seems to be in good shape. Don't forget, guys, we are closed on Friday, guys. Go and enjoy your day, Halloween. Have a safe Halloween with your family and friends. We are closed on Friday. That was the official announcement yesterday. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. John Lewadag out in front, 15.1. Lewadag out in front by a half a second over Leo V with B-Ruff in the third spot, 5.8 behind him. John Lewanag out in front. Yep. John out in front by a half a second over Leo V. Guys, we got a lead battle here. There's second down the straightaway. Here's first down the straightaway. 20 and a 5:05, so similar pace here to round number one. So finishing time. What's going on with B-Rep? B-Rep struggling a little bit here. Oh, a lot of it. And it just can't get that rear end to behave. I don't know if he took a body change, probably. 15 flat for Leo and the Ag, continuing to plug away here. John out in front, white, pink, and green. Second place, Leo V trailing by 7/10. And then we got B-Ruff full lap behind. So, yeah, B-Ruff continuing to have trouble in that dog leg section through the middle. 1 minute and 55 seconds left to go. 1:55 left on the timer here, guys. We got race number 3 coming up next. Front wheel drive. Race number 3, front wheel drive. Get them ready. So our first of 2 groups of front wheel drive coming up next. No, we're still racing. We got 1:30 left to go, guys. John Lee Winag out in front by, it looks like 7/10 over Leo V. It's a 2-pony race. Ricky Bobby's dad was right. If you ain't first, you're last. 1 minute left to go. Had a scoring error in round number 1, guys. Had a scoring error in round number 1. Let me just keep driving, guys. We're going to add a penalty to that run. All right, so we applied a 6-second penalty for Colby's run in round 1. All good. He'll use his qualifying time for round 2. All right, scoring is correct. Back to the race action here. The big bell has rung. We're on race number 2 right now. Keep going, guys. Keep going. All right, now the checkered flag is out. When you head down the straightaway, you're done. Leo, you're done. John is done. 20 and a 5:05 for the new TQ. John Lewinag taking the win. Leo V second. B-Ruff third. Bring him in. Shut him down, guys. We got race number 3, front wheel drive coming up. This is Jerome Pineda, Dylan, and Mike Buscemi. Let's get the 2 guys I excused from marshaling, Francis and Jay Smith. If you guys could join us for marshaling at this time, that would be great.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Dylan Weig. The start of the race.
All right, race number 3 coming up right here, guys. Front wheel drive. Everybody's checked in. Let's get a marshal over here on the left-hand side. We're just about ready to get this one underway. First of 2 groups. This will condense down into one main event with 7 cars. Guys, let's bring them into the back right corner. Could we get a marshal over here on the left-hand side? Thanks. Pass the marshal to the left-hand side. Am I? I don't know. My wife is probably glad that I'm doing this elsewhere. It's karaoke night. All right, race number 3, front wheel drive. Jerome, I'll call you first. Dylan, I'll call you second. Mike, I'll call you third. Corner marshals are ready. Tighten that belt buckle. We're going racing at the sound of your name. Jerome. Dylan. Mike. Oh, Mike with a body change. How about that? I only practice. And now he's racing. First time racing. There's Mike down the back stretch. He had the green and orange in round number 1. Now he's got some white and orange. A little touch of green and some black. That's a sharp looking paint job, Mike. Jerome Pineda out in front. He says, I'll let this PS1 speak for itself with the pink windows. In through the middle of the course. The all white looking like a ghost out there. Dylan Huig in the second spot, trailing by 6/10. No, ghosts don't make that noise? Oh, sorry. Boo. I got to work on my material. Hey, thank you, B-Ref, for keeping me honest tonight. I appreciate it. 1 minute in, 4 minutes left to go. Where did Dylan's light bulbs go? Oh, man. Down off the end of the straightaway. He had the LEDs in that thing the other night. Number 37. This is Tom Bodette. 3:30 left to go. Pineda out in front by 1.0 over Dylan Huig. What's the pace? 19 and a 5:01. This is one lap shy of Steve Lamelli's run in round number 1. Everybody will make the big show. 1:45 in, 3:15 left to go. Jerome Pineda out in front. He said it's a Schumacher. It's a Schumacher. I forget the exact model number, but it started with MF. I believe that's what it was called. Or is that the... No, MF is the ARC. No, is it FT? FT. Thank you. See, you are keeping me honest tonight. It's the FT, which stands for front. All right, 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Yeah, FT, yeah. I better stop guessing. You know, this is going to be on YouTube well past my expiration. There will be a guy watching in 100 years saying, that's not an MF. That's a FT9. Is that what you run? Oh. With a spool? Oh. Yeah, he had a spool in his car. Ooh. I got the hair to match. I'm not going to dress up as him for Halloween, though. 15.6, Dylan Huig out in front on a 19 and a 5:03. Jerome in the second spot, trailing by a half a second. I want to know what Nick Pantana is going to be for Halloween. A teddy bear? Oh, that's a good one. I thought you were going to be a sheriff. 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go. Dylan in the yellow car.
We should all dress up like Freckleton.
Down the bag stretch. Yeah, let's all just be a bunch of Jerry Freckletons. Yep. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. 1:30 left. Dylan Huig, Jerome Pineda separated by 1.0. We still got a battle in this one. Will it be Jerome or will it be Dylan? Dylan firing off hot laps, 15.5. The yellow number 37. Ooh, Dylan off the ribbon there. Coming around, coming up on Mike. All three of them down the back straightaway. Second, third, first. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Thanks, Mike. Good driving skills by Mike. It's the first time racing. Looks like he's done this before. 1 minute left to go. All right. And it looks like Dylan taking the notch line. Oh, man. Big crash there for Mike. All right, take a look at the gaps here. 7/10 between our top two. We still got a battle up in front. Here comes second down the straightaway. Here comes first. 16.6, 15.8, 15.8 for Dylan, 15.8 for Jerome the last time by. Identical lap times for our top two. 25 seconds left to go. Guys, we're getting ready for race number 4, our final qualifier. Ten seconds. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep driving, guys. Keep driving.
Jerome Pineda done. Dylan Huig done.
Dylan is done. Jerome is done. And here comes Mike.
All drivers are finished.
That's a race. All drivers are finished. Dylan Huig taking a win. Boom, shakalaka, 19 and a 5:03. Jerome Pineda second, 19 and a 5:04. Buscemi third, 18 and a 5:07.
race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Everybody checked in here. This is race number 4. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Thanks. Nice shirt. We're going to have to get you another one.
The start of the race.
All right, Dylan's out there. Thank you, sir. Let's get a marshal over on the right-hand side. Race number 3. Well, we only had 3 guys, so we'll get Mike over on the right-hand side over there. We'll get this one underway. Steve Lamelli, I'll call you first. Carl Felcho second. Chad Costello third. Nick Pantana fourth. Yeah, we definitely need a marshal over on the right, guys. Mike, if you're out there, can you step out to the yellow pole? These bright LED lights. Thanks. Corner marshals are ready. Our drivers are ready. Wait for your name. Steve. Carl. Chad. Nick. Everybody's going to make the big show, guys. It'll be a 7-car A-main event, as I mentioned. We're at 8:30 right now, so we'll have a nice 20-minute break, guys. I'll start the main events at 9 o'clock. We'll keep the same pattern, guys. So we'll start at the top of the hour with our main events. Guys, I'll have the main events done by about 9:25 tonight, so it won't be a late night. Thanks again for coming out. I think we hit somewhere right around 20 entries. Man, we had a huge turnout on Sunday. If you guys haven't tried out a Sunday, I want to welcome you guys out. Second and fourth Sundays out here at SCOR. You can find all the information at SoCalRC.com. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Steve Lamelli out in front by 3/10. The white and pink. Oh, man, will he continue? This guy has the winning record over the last 4 months, the most winningest driver out there, whether it's at Cal Raceway or over here at SCOR. Everywhere he goes, down the back straightaway. Carl Feltro in the second spot, trailing by a half a second. Here comes Carl. Feltro, white and red. Got nice rotation in that front wheel drive down the back stretch. A little bit trickier to run these front wheel drives. You got to be careful where you hit the brakes. You want to hit the brakes going straight. Start hitting the brakes while you're turning. It turns into a snow plow. 1 minute and 50 seconds in, 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Steve Lamelli out in front, 20 and a 5:11.9, going 0.8 faster than round number 1 right now. Carl Feltro in the second spot, trailing by 1.0 with Chad Costello in third, 0.2 behind him. So the battle is for second. The Carl and Chad show. We saw it in round number 1. Here they are again. What's going on with Nick Pantana? 15.9 for Nick the last time by. He's down there in the 4th spot. White and yellow. Last time by for Nick, 15.6. So Nick was out here on Sunday. Maybe he's trying to work on a little bit of a different nighttime setup out here. Got to get some intel down the back stretch. $40 paint job. That's a good one. White and yellow. Nick Pantana, 15.7 the last time by. Nick was the organizer and promoter for the Lex Tyler fundraiser race up at finish line. So props to Nick off the end of the straightaway. He was, as I mentioned, the organizer. They raised $14,000 for our friend Lex, and Lex is also donating some of that money to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So a good all-around effort to support one of our fellow racers that needs a little extra help this season as we fight cancer with Lex. 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go, guys. 1:45 left on the timer. Lamelli in the white and pink down the back straightaway. Costello in the second spot, trailing by 3.3. It's over a straightaway length lead now. Feltro in third, trailing by 0.4 to Chad. So we still got that battle for second, and they're paired up on the course. A little foreshadowing for the main event over on the right-hand side. Feltro in third through the chicane. Chad in second through the chicane. And the white and orange looking good out there. Chad Costello. Chad's doing double duties, bouncing back and forth between his kids' soccer practice and coming back to the track to run club racing tonight. Let's go, Super Dad. 55 seconds left to go. Lamelli out in front by 4.9 over Costello with Feltro in third, a half a second behind him. Pantana in fourth. Oh, here comes Nick Pantana up into the top three now. And Pantana all of a sudden just a half a second off of Chad Costello. So the white and yellow coming alive late in this one. 30 seconds left to go. He had to get off that Corolla body. That's all it was. I don't know. This might just be another version of a Corolla body. Too hard to tell. You got a lot of different options out there. We've seen more and more guys trying out even the Blitz EK Civic body. Well, which one do you like? 10 seconds left to go. Nick brought 7 different bodies. You need a different body for different situations. We're going to find that out on Friday night for Halloween. Will you be R2-D2 or will you be Chewbacca? Keep going, keep going, keep going. We've still got 2 more to finish. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, Nick's going to snatch up the second spot right there with a buzzer beater. Boom, shakalaka. Steve Lamelli takes the win. He'll be our top qualifier. Nick Pantana finishes in second. 9.5 flat .2. Costello, 9.5 flat .5. So 0.3 between Pantana and Costello for the 2 spot. Bring them in. Shut them down. We're going to take a little break, guys. We'll see you back here in 24 minutes for the main events.
Eric Steenhoven. Lance Bautista. 15-3. 14-5. 14-4. 15-2. 14-6. 15-2. 16-1. 14-7. 15 flat. 15-2. 15-3. 15-9. 14-1. 16 flat, Notch Johnson. 14-3. Leo B. 15-9. 15-1. 19-7. 15-5 rough. 14-3. 15-4. 14-6. 15-8. 15-9. 19-7. 14-7. 15-6. 14-4. 15-5. 15-5. 17-5. 16-2. 15-5. 18-4. 17 flat. 15-3. 15-3. 17-8. 17-2. 15-6. 19-2. 16 16-2. 16-5. 16 flat. 17-3. 16-2. 17-6. 17 flat. 0.9. 21.8. 15-8. 15-4. 21.1. 17-1. 16-3. 29.9. 16-7. 19-3. 16-5. 18-6. 17-2. 15-9. 16-4. 17-6. 19-8. 15-7. 15-4. 16 flat. 21.4. 15-8. 21.3. 15-7. 33.7. 15-4. 17-5. 16-2. 34.4. 17-3. 15-9. 19-6. 16 flat. 17-6. 17-5. 18 flat. 15-7. 22 flat. 16 flat. 19-1. Jared Kodnaga. 17-2. 15-7. 15-9. 15-5. 15-5. 17-7. 15-6. 15-8. Be rough. Fourteen seven. Nick Pantana. 16 flat. 15 9. 15 7. 15 7. 17 5. 4.
All right, guys, it is 9 o'clock, which means we're ready to get started with our main event rounds. Practice is officially over. Once we finish racing, though, guys, in case you missed that announcement from D-Rock earlier, the track is going to stay open until 11 o'clock tonight. So if you want to stick around, there's going to be some extra practice until 10:45. They'll be closing the gates at 11 o'clock tonight. Don't forget, we are closed on Friday here, guys. Enjoy your Halloween on Friday. We'll get race number 3 out there to Marshall, guys. Race number 3 will be our corner marshals. Race number 1 is coming up, guys. 17.5 TC. Let's get them ready to go.
race. Seconds to the start of the race. The start of the race. To the start of the race.
Race number 3. Let's get you guys out here to Marshall front wheel drive. It looks like Brandon's ready to go. Where are the rest of race number 1? Dylan's out there. Thanks, man. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Front wheel drive, guys. Come on out. Let's get our marshals in every corner. Let's get Steve Lamelli. Oh, Steve's in this race. Let's get Carl Feltro, Nick Pantana, Teddy Bear. Let's get Chad Costello. Dylan is out there. Jerome and Mike Buscemi. Let's get ready to do battle. Dylan's in the middle, guys. Let's get the marshals to the rest of these corners. Nick's in this corner. Thanks. Let's get a marshal on the back straightaway. Let's get a marshal on the right. 2 marshals on the right. Brandon's already ready to go. You know it's going to be a good race when the marshal's stretching. Get those hammies loose. Yeah. Ugh. Ah. Your back hurts. All of our back hurts. It's from that long drive here. How long did it take you? Yeah, it was about an hour and 45 from San Gabriel Valley, too. Well, we want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. 19 entries. Good times out here at the track. Every Tuesday night. Bring your friends, guys. We're getting ready for 17.5 Touring Car A main event. Check them in. Check them in. No check from Colby. No check from Bitter. Bitter left. That's a boss move. TQ and leave. That's the ultimate boss move. TQ and leave. All right, Steenhoven's going to inherit the top spot here. Back straightaway is closed. Guys, slow on the back straightaway, please. Slow on the back straightaway. Colby's checked in. Eric at the number 1. We got that nice new grid out there, guys. Look at those number plates on the fence posts. Yes, beautiful job by D-Rock lining up a grid for us here. Let's go ahead and use it. Francis at the 2. Lance at the 3. Colby, you've upgraded to the 4. Jared at the 5. Lamelli at the 6. Lorenko at the 7. 17.5 TC, 2 more to line up. Here comes Lourenco at the 7 in the X-ray. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Nice and easy here through the chicane. We're off and running. Colby dots it, holds on to 4th. Brandon looking for a move on the pink one, checks up. Lamelli hunting down a move on Katanaga. I'm watching the battle in the back of the pack. It's a 3-car breakaway up front. Katanaga and Lamelli go side by side. Good patience by Brandon. Picks up 1 spot. What's going on up front? Well, it's really a battle for second. Bautista and Mejia. Lance in the yellow, leaving the door wide open. And there it is. Mejia, side-by-side action. That was a good pass by Francis. A little bit of a block pass. Yes. We'll have podium. Oh, no, trouble. And body tuck for Mejia. That's going to cost him several spots. Lance is waiting for him. Oh, my goodness. New second place driver, Steve Lamelli in the hot pink. Colby Poe up into 3rd. Brandon from the back of the pack in 4th. We got a battle between Poe and Lourenco down the backstretch. Woo! White and orange of Colby in the Mugen versus Brandon in the yellow and blue in the X-Ray X4. We got Bob watching online. He says, go Brandon. Battle for 3rd in through the middle of the course. Race leader down the back straightaway. 2nd through the right-hand chicane. 3rd and 4th through the right-hand chicane. 14.6, 14.7. Colby with a 15.1. Brandon with a 15.2. Lourenco trying to find an angle on Poe over on the right-hand side. Battle for 3rd to the 2 orange ones. Down the back straightaway we go. Brandon trying to beat him to the corner. X-Rays looks better off the sweeper than it did in qualify. But the Mugen trying to run away with 3rd. MTC3 and Poe in 3rd. Lamelli down the back, straight away in the pink one in the 2nd spot. Our race leader, Eric Steenhoven, the red car, with the silver splatters and the black wheels down the back straightaway. Eric went up to the Roadrunners Club, said it's good to be back here at SCOR. Sometimes you got to venture out to another track just to try it out. Well, we thank you guys for coming out here tonight. We got a couple guys from the Lake Paris track out here. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. And there's the red car. Eric Steenhoven out in front by 6.3. Down the back straightaway. Lamelli hitting hot laps, 14.5, but Eric has the hot one of the race, 14.4. Poe and Bautista down the back straightaway, followed by Francis Mejia, who had that bad start with the body tuck. So Poe's going to have to work for this 3 spot with 2 minutes left to go. Take a look at the gaps here. Steenhoven 7.7 out in front of Lamelli. Lamelli 1.7 out in front of Poe. Poe 1.7 out in front of Mejia. Francis closing in quickly on Colby Poe. It's a half a straightaway length between 3rd and 4th. 5th right there. Lance Bautista showed some good speed tonight in that yellow car, keeping it in the top 5. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Let's look farther back in the pack. Brandon Lourenco in 6th. Jared Katanaga in 7th. Body tuck for Lourenco. We're clear. Katanaga caught him now. Down the backstretch. Battle for last place. In through the middle. Nobody wants it. Brandon in 6th. Jared Katanaga in 7th. 1 minute left to go. Colby Poe in that 3 spot. That's the story out here. The comeback after about a 10-year hiatus back into RC racing. I'm going to stop talking about you. Thirty seconds. 20 seconds. All right, so we got a battle for third. Francis Mejia and Lance Bautista for the last spot on the box. Lance up into third. Oh, door to door. Man, they are battling with the swords and shields out. Lance still in third. Sir Lancelot. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 3 to the 2 to the 1, and the checkered flag is out. Brandon, you're done. Here comes our Lamelli for second. Here comes third, Lance Bautista. There's our race winner, Eric Steenhoven. That's a race. Everybody is done. Eric Steenhoven, Steve Lamelli, and Lance Bautista head on over to the podium. Get a quick picture with D-Rock. All right, good race right there, guys. Let's head on over and get a quick picture with D-Rock. I was just hoping it was an X-ray. So, Brandon, for the records, it was an Awesomatics. I better go look at the stickers on your cars before we start the next race. All right, guys, let's get a quick podium pick. Slamming Coors. That's a cool shirt, sir. All right, Eric Steenhoven takes the win. Steve Lamelli second. Lance Bautista third.
Start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. The start of the race. To the start of the race.
Race number 2 coming up right here. Expert USGT. Let's go ahead and roll them out for some warm-up laps. Could I excuse 2 marshals, guys? Could I excuse 2 guys so we have enough marshals for the final race? Can I excuse Brandon Lorenko? Can I excuse Brandon? Let's excuse Brandon so we got at least 4 marshals for the next race. All right, so Brandon Lorenko, you are excused. Let's get the rest of you guys out there. Who else could I excuse? Looking for one more guy that can help in race 3 instead of this one. Lance Bautista, can I excuse Lance as well? So Lance Bautista and Brandon Lorenko, help me in race number 3. Let's get the rest of you guys back out there. Colby's already back out there. Let's get the rest of you guys back out there, guys. USGT Expert, race number 2. Stick around if you want to hang out and practice, guys. Talking about practice. Let's line them up. Woo! Hey, yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of race you need a cigarette after, right? All right. Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you. All right. Let's line them up. John Lewanag at the number 1. Leo V at the 2. B-Ruff at the 3. B-Ruff at the 3? Is this a typo? All right. B-Ruff at the 3. He says, now you don't do an inverted grid. We had 9 guys in the last race. 2 walked away, and I should have 5. Yeah, we're missing a couple marshals, guys. Thanks, man. I just want to make it fair for these guys. D-Rock's going to help us out in the corner. Any of you guys that are not out there, I'm going to need your help during race 3, the final round. Yeah, well, they need to help in race 3 now. Corner marshals are ready, and the drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. All right, thanks. Yeah, we appreciate that, guys. We got to work together on nights like this, but it's always fun to come out to the track. Thanks again for coming out. I think the track's in really good shape tonight, so thanks again to D-Rock for prepping the surface today. We've been running during break times, and we got a little extra practice all the way until 10:45 tonight, guys. So hang out if you want to turn a couple extra laps. We're going to stay open late tonight since we're closed on Friday. We'll be back open tomorrow 5 to 10, guys. Come on out and race some off-road over at Huckleberry and practice on-road from 5 to 10 tomorrow. John, oh, no, B-Ruff stuck in the bear trap. All right, so it's a 2-pony race now down the backstretch. John Lewenag and Leo V separated by 1.7. As I mentioned, John got faster and faster on Sunday's club race, so here he is again doing the same thing. White, pink, and green down the backstretch. Car looks hooked up, 14.9. That's going to be the hot lap of the race. I got I got Team Powers SUV2 tires, 36 SUV2s. I also got the Rush 36X and USGT tires. So if you guys need some tires, hit me up before you go home or go to pitstophobby.com. Check it out. 130 down, 330 left. John Lewenag. Let's take a lap with John here. In through the center. To the center dogleg. That's my favorite section on the track right there. Over on the right-hand side. Now right-hand chicane. That's a tricky one. Nice and tight. And down the backstretch. Across the start-finish line. 15.3. In front of the announcer shed. Back in through the center of the course. Second place, Leo V. Trailing by 3.6. 2 down, 3 to go. Leo in the 2 spot. Hot pink. Over on the right-hand side. Down the backstretch. MTC2. Well, the P1Z body, by far the most popular body in the USGT circuit right there, exotekracing.com. Shout out to all of our sponsors, guys. Mod Hobbies, Mod Live Media, Secret Stash RC, Reedy, X-Ray, Alf One, TamiyaUSA.com, Pit Stop Hobby, Exotech Racing, PickOneUp.com, Reds Racing, Honey, and UF1 Racing Series. Thank you to our sponsors. They're going to be donating for our big race coming up November 23rd, our Toys for Turkeys race, Sunday, November 23rd. Come on out, guys. Bring a toy, and with your toy donation, you'll get $15 off of your race entry fee. 1 minute and 55 seconds left to go, guys. Oh, big crash there for B-Ruff. But he keeps it off the boards. Lewenag out in front by 5 seconds now. Good lead for John down the backstretch. 15.5 the last time by. Backing it up with another 15.5. The only guy on a 20-lap run, 20 and a 5.08. Leo V in the second spot on a 20 and a 5.15. Joining the 20-lap club now, the hot pink. In hot pursuit with our third-place driver, B-Ruff, down the backstretch, 16.9. B-Ruff, yellow, orange, red, and blue. You'll learn a lot from running on a Tuesday night. You got to start to figure out a nighttime setup out here. And we'll probably finish in the dark for that Toys for Turkeys race. We are having a time change this coming Sunday, guys. We're dialing the clocks back, fall back. All right, 55 seconds left to go. John Lewenag out in front by 4.7 over Leo V. Lewenag in through the center of the course. Leo just hit his hot lap, 15.4, but he's 4.4 back with 44 seconds left on the clock. It could be too little too late for Leo. First across the line. Third across the line. Second place across the line. 30 seconds, guys. Getting ready for our final main event of the night, front wheel drive race number 3. Get them ready, guys. $15 seconds. John Lewenag out in front by 5.5 over Leo V. 5 seconds. John makes it by for a victory lap. Leo gets caught at the line with a 19.5 goose egg. Here comes our race winner. John Lewenag, you are done with the win. Here comes B-Ruff for third. And that's a race, guys. Bring them in and shut them down. Let's meet over at the podium for a quick podium picture. All right, guys. John Lewenag taking the win. Leo V second. B-Ruff third. That'll do it for race number 2, guys. Anybody from race number 1 that was not out there marshaling, guys, I need you to help us now. So we had a couple guys that were absent from race 1 that were supposed to marshal during race 2. You're right here. All right, Brandon is out there. Thank you, Brandon. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there, please. All the drivers from the last race, John Lewenag, Leo V, B-Ruff, and a couple more of those guys from race number 1 that were absent from turn marshaling. So, once again, guys, anybody from 17.5 that hasn't marshaled yet, can we get you guys out here to help? Oh, man. That was a big crash. Come on, Mike. Keep it in one piece.
1 minute to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Carl Feltro. Chad Costello. Nick Pantana. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Jerome Pineda.
All right. Can we get a couple more marshals out there? Thanks, John. Brandon's right here. B-Ruff's right there.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Looks like David's going to take the middle. Thanks, David. How about there should be one more guy unless he's running back-to-back here. Let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway, guys. Slow on the back straightaway. Let's go ahead and start lining them up. We're just going to do a little dot patrol, check all those dots and ribbons, make sure they're in the right place. Steve Lobelli at the number 1. Carl at the number 2. Nick at the number 3. John, are you going to marshal the middle after the start? Yeah, you can stay there until we start. Chad at the number 4, Dylan at the number 5, Jerome at the number 6, Mike Buscemi in the back of the pack at the number 7. All right. Do we have anybody in front of the driver's stand? Okay, no. Could we get one volunteer from the pit area, guys, just so I can sleep tonight? One volunteer marshal in front of the driver's stand. Somebody from the pit area. If anybody could help us out from the pit area. Can you hear me? Well, we need one marshal in front of the driver's stand, guys, just to spot if Jimmy Pierce or anybody else is available to cover. We got to have one more marshal in front of the driver's stand. Front-wheel drive about to begin, guys. You want to split the difference? 9:26 in the evening. We're going to get this one going. Corner marshals are ready and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy. We're off and running. Good job, Dylan. Oh, man. All right. Take it easy. He was waiting for you guys. All right. Good start here. Front wheel drive. Down the straightaway we go. Steve Lomelli out in front, followed by Carl Feldro, Nick Pantana. Pantana showing some good speed here late in the evening. The white and yellow lurking in third. Trying to put a move on Carl. Lomelli out in front, ripping and gripping. You can hear those tires out there. Sounds like Lomelli's on run flats. Second place driver, Nick Pantana now. White and yellow. Carl in third. White and pink running away with this one. Steve Lomelli. FT9. The Schumacher. Looks like a good car. We've seen more and more guys switch to that. Watch coming on the straightaway, go high. Caution on the straightaway, go high. We're clear. Steve Lomelli out in front, 15.5. Nick Pantana, 15.7. Carl Feldro in third, 16 flat. Pretty good race right here. No major crashes to report. Mike's body's dragging a little bit. Race leader finally dots it. He's out in front by 2.2. Let's hone in on second place. Nick Pantana, the white and yellow through the right-hand switchbacks. Now down the back straightaway. One straightaway length behind Steve Lomelli. Pantana came out here on Sunday. I believe he was our top qualifier in this class on Sunday. So Nick had shown some speed and has some knowledge on this layout. Our race leader just got around Mike. Good job by Mike, first-time racer out here. He's been coming out for practice, and it looks like the practice has been paying off. He thought it was a practice night. Well, no, that's tomorrow night, 5 to 10. Come back out tomorrow night. We'll do it again, some more practice. Talking about practice. Steve Lomelli out in front by 2.6 over Nick Pantana with Carl Feltro in third. Our race leader in the white and pink down the back straightaway on a 19 and a 5:01. He was the top qualifier with a 20 and a 5:09. Second place now, third place, Carl Feltro coming up on Mike. Thanks, Mike. And Mike, you'll have fourth of Chad next. So a little bit of lap traffic for our top 5. Race leader, Steve Lomelli, the furniture dealer, telling him to take a seat. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Down the back straightaway, the white and pink. Out in front by 3.4 over Pantana in the white and yellow. Feltro in third in the white and red. Race leader coming up on the white car of Jerome. When he gets there. Pantana in the second spot, trailing by 3.6. It looks like Lomelli's running away with this one. Less than a minute left to go, guys. 5-0 left on the timer here. Front wheel drive on a Tuesday night where we had 9 and 17.5. So it was a Tuesday night nationals for 17.5 and a good turnout for front wheel drive. Thanks again to everybody for coming out tonight. 35 seconds left to go, guys. Just after 9:30 in the evening, we're finishing up here with our final race of the day. There's our race leader, Lomelli, in the white and pink, coming up on the yellow and black of Dylan. We're clear. Pantana in the white and yellow in second. 14 seconds left to go. Hey, this battle for third has been going on all night. Carl and Chad with 10. Now 5 seconds left to go. Will it be Carl or will it be Chad for the 3 spot? 3 to the 2 to the 1. And the checkered flag is out. Steve Lamelli is done with the win. Here's the battle for third. It'll be a photo finish with Carl finishing out in third. That's a race. Everybody is done. Let's bring them in and shut them down, guys. Steve Lamelli taking the win. Nick Pantana second, and Carl Feltro third. Head on over to the podium for a quick picture with David Rocha.